Welcome to Dark 10. Today, we're going to go over 10 roads you would never want to drive on. Make sure to watch until number 1, because it's one of the most dangerous roads I've ever seen. We combed the internet for the most dangerous roads on the planet. These roads are particularly dangerous and have a high death rate. Consider yourself fortunate because the people who live in the surrounding areas depend on these roads for their everyday transportation. Every year, approximately 1.3 million people are killed in traffic collisions. A decade of action for road safety has been announced by the World Health Organization. Although many of those deaths may have been avoided with careful driving, there are some roads that put every driver's ability and bravery to the test. The following are the 10 most dangerous roads in the world, including hairpin turns, sheer mountain drops, and roads across war zones. These are the world's most terrifying, risky, and deadly routes, from Italy's Zojila Pass to Bolivia's Highway of Death. Number 10. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. The Sichuan-Tibet Highway, a high-elevation road connecting Chengdu and Tibet that is prone to landslides and rock avalanches, is undoubtedly a contributing factor. It's a route that's seen over 7,500 deaths per 100,000 drivers, so it's something to be afraid of. Drivers should exercise extreme caution due to rock slides, avalanches, and bad weather. It's one of the world's most dangerous highways. It's one of the world's most dangerous highways, with 48 sharp turns. Number 9. The Zojila Pass, Italy. At 9,045 feet, the Zojila Pass in Italy is the highest paved mountain pass in the Eastern Alps and the second highest in the Alps, just behind the Col de l'Isère at 9,088 feet. Some roads seem to be much more dangerous than they are. The Zojila Pass looks like a child's scribble across the slopes, with more hairpins than Helena Bonham Carter. It's best not to look down as the road climbs nearly 2 kilometers with just a low concrete barrier between you and the steep mountain drop. On one of the road's 60,180-degree corners, a little too much speed might spell disaster. Number 8. Los Caracoles Pass, Chile. Between Chile and Argentina, this path passes through the mountain Andreas. There are several steep slopes and sharp turns on the road, and there are no security fences. It's one of the world's most difficult routes. Almost the whole year, the road is shrouded in snow. In an emergency situation, the combination of snow and the dynamic natural terrain necessitates intense patience and driving abilities. However, since this road is kept in good working order, the number of accidents on it is greatly reduced. This road sees trucks and even double-decker tourist buses on a regular basis. It's not only one of the world's most dangerous routes, but it's also one of the most beautiful. Number 7. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. The Skipper's Canyon Road in New Zealand is terrifying because it is carved out of a narrow gorge in the middle of a sheer cliff face. Driving on this winding road requires a special permit. If you do get permission, be prepared for a slick challenge and good luck if you run into someone approaching from the opposite direction. Over 140 years ago, miners carved this gravel path. It's so risky that if you drive on it, your rental car insurance will not cover you. Number 6. The Zojila Pass, India. Zojila is a high mountain pass in India that connects Srinagar and Leh via Indian National Highway 1D. The pass connects Ladakh in Kashmir and is extremely important. It is the second highest pass after Fatullah, at an elevation of approximately 3,528 meters. In the winter, it is mostly closed. It is, however, a lifeline that connects the people of Ladakh to the rest of the world. It is nothing more than a crumbling, single-lane dirt trail, making it one of the most dangerous roads in the world. Number 5. Goliang Tunnel Road, China. The Goliang Tunnel is a tunnel bored into the side of a mountain in China. Although it is difficult to see in the picture, this road was carved out of the side of a mountain by a group of villagers from Goliang. The village was cut off from the rest of civilization before the creation of this mountain pass because of the surrounding cliffs. Despite the fact that it does not see much traffic, it is potentially dangerous due to its construction. Known as the lane that won't let you make a mistake, its windows give daring drivers a glimpse of the drop just beyond, which also has no barriers at all. Number 4. The Karakoram Highway, between China and Pakistan. The governments that developed it dubbed it the Friendship Highway. The Karakoram Highway is the world's highest paved international highway. Via the Khunjerab Pass, at an elevation of 4,693 meters, It links China and Pakistan across the Karakoram mountain range. It's prone to landslides and flooding, and the road in Pakistan is unpaved to make matters worse. However, as it passes through some beautiful gorges along the old Silk Path, it remains a tourist attraction. During the construction of the road, nearly 900 workers died. The eighth wonder of the world, as it is sometimes referred to. Number 3. James Dalton Highway, Alaska. The Dalton Highway runs for 667 kilometers through Alaska. It starts north of Fairbanks on the Elliott Highway and ends in Deadhorse, near the Arctic Ocean and the Prudhoe Bay oil fields. Despite its peaceful appearance, it is riddled with potholes, tiny flying rocks borne by strong winds, and worst of all, it passes through the middle of nowhere. The fact that it is a 386-kilometer stretch with no gas stations, restaurants, hotels, or other essential facilities makes it one of the most dangerous highways. Number 2. Jalalabad-Kabul Road, Afghanistan. Many roads have been called most dangerous, but the 65-kilometer stretch of highway connecting Jalalabad and Kabul, which runs through Taliban territory, has a stronger claim than most. Highway is dangerous not because of the possibility of rebellion. It's a mixture of the narrow, winding lanes that climb up to 600 meters through the Kabul Gorge, as well as the reckless Afghan drivers attempting to pass the heavily loaded haulage trucks. Number 1. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. In Bolivia's Yungas zone, it's also known as the Road of Death. It is known for its extreme danger and has been dubbed the world's most dangerous path by the Inter-American Development Bank. According to one estimate, 200 to 300 travelers are killed on the road each year. Many of the places where cars have crashed are marked with cross markings. Buses and trucks often collide and crash into the valley below, particularly when trying to pass each other. Subscribe Dark 10 and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of creepy, interesting, or scary facts and much more. Check out this playlist of my Dark 10 videos of crime and killers and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.